Hi, Andrea. Nice to meet you. How are you today?
I'm okay, thanks for asking.
That is wonderful to hear. It is a pleasure meeting with you today. Let me share with you what today's session is about. I usually look at the first meeting as an assessment session. This means that I'll be asking some questions to get a clear understanding of what brought you here, more about you, and how we will help you meet your goals. As of today, we might jump around as I'm getting to know you a bit and I'm taking notes, which you can look at any time. The time we spend together will give us both a chance to work together, strive, and for me to help you overcome any adversities you're facing. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Okay, thank you for letting me know about the services you do. I'd first like to say that I'm happy I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and speaking to a professional about the problems I'm feeling today.
Great. That is what counseling is for. The main purpose of counseling is to help people from all ethnicities, ages, sexualities, and religious groups use the problem-solving skills that now exist within themselves more effectively and efficiently to develop more new and better coping skills. As a counselor, I'm not here to fix your problems, but my job is to give you a better opportunity to describe your feelings, problems, and make decisions and actions that are based on good and knowledgeable choices. Anything we speak about today will be kept confidential unless the information needs to be released to a third party, such as court orders, disciplinary actions, harm to yourself or others, and my supervisor. May you please sign this paper to ensure we're both in agreement.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Will you care to share what brought you here today?
Well, my name is Andrea. I'm 27. I have 3 children. My youngest is dead. My goal as a woman was to become a teacher, but recently that just changed about a month ago. I'm here today because I'm being charged with manslaughter, infanticide, and sexual interference of a minor, endangering the life of a child. I did nothing wrong. I feel hopeless.
I'm sorry to hear. I would like to tell you that in life, we all face obstacles, but what matters is how you overcome it. I understand that you're going through a lot, and I'm here to help.
What I'm going through is definitely a lot. One day I'm living comfortably with all my kids there, and then the next second it's taken away from me, and it resulted in me losing my child.
Wow. I can't imagine how you're feeling at the moment. Would you care to share what put you in this awful predicament?
Sure. Well, one day I decided it was good for me and my 2 children to go out to the movies. And then it was Derry and Serena. We went shopping, we ran a few errands, and then went to the movies, as we never shared time as a family. I left my 9-month-old Danny home with Reggie to take care of.
Oh, may I please know who Reggie is and what kind of relation you two share?
Reggie is my common-law spouse. He's a 25-year-old man. We've been dating for a while now.
Interesting. What do you think of Reggie? Do you find him responsible?
Reggie is not the ideal type of man, but he is wonderful to me and he treats my children well. He has his problems, but at the end of the day, we work together as one.
I'm glad to hear that communication and respect is a key of maintaining a healthy relationship with all people you come across within life, whether you like them or not. May I please know where you stand with the father of your other children?
Well, I've had a rough past with the men in my life, so the 3 children that I have 3 different fathers.
And where are these men now? Do you maintain a good and healthy relationship with them and their children?
Not necessarily. Derry, his father is unknown because I've had a promiscuous past. Serena's father is currently serving time in Millhaven Institute, and Danny's father had minimal and inconsistent contact with her. So it's hard trying to explain where their fathers are because even I don't know.
And I see that you're pregnant now. Congratulations. How far along are you?
Thank you so much. I'm 7 months pregnant.
Oh, that's good to hear. So back to what happened. Care to share more?
Okay, so after spending a great day with my kids, we went home and I decided to go check on the baby Danny. And when I got home, I saw her in her crib. She was hardly breathing and she was shaking as if she was having a seizure.
That is terrible. Has she ever suffered from any extreme illness like that in the past?
Never. She's never been in so much pain. I was trying to help my poor baby, but it wasn't working.
And may I know the safety precautions you took after you seen baby Danny suffering so helplessly?
I immediately called 911 and she was rushed to Sunnybrook Hospital.
What happened when you arrived at the hospital? Was she receiving treatment?
She was receiving treatment, but a few hours later she was pronounced dead.
My deepest sympathies goes out to you and your family. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your condolences.
No problem. And what happened after you were told about the death of baby Danny?
Well, the police were notified from the doctors as they believed this was a case of child abuse. They arrested me right after at the hospital.
May I please know what happened to your other children and Reggie?
Reggie was arrested at home and my kids were taken into foster care at CAS.
And have you or Reggie been arrested before prior to this incident?
Yes, Reggie has an extensive past with the law. I have never been in trouble with the law before.
Okay, so I want to get a clear understanding of what happened so I don't miss any information or write down the incorrect things. Let me briefly summarize everything. So you and your other children went out because you don't get to spend time together and you left your youngest Danny in care of Reggie. Is that correct?
Yes, that is right.
And Reggie is your common law spouse, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you got back home, you found baby Danny hardly breathing as she was shaking as if she was suffering from a seizure. You immediately called 911. Later, she was rushed to Sunnybrook Hospital and was receiving treatment until she was found dead. The police were notified from the doctors as they believed this is a case of child abuse and you were arrested at the hospital. Reggie was arrested at home and your other children were taken into foster care by CAS. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And now you're being charged with endangering life of a child, sexual interference of a minor, and manslaughter. So that is all correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for bearing with me. How do you feel as of now?
I said this before, I feel hopeless. I feel like my life is falling apart. I need fucking help. I feel like I'm carrying the world's pain on my shoulders and I just feel like ending my life right now.
As I said before, I'm sorry for everything that you are going through. Yes, no one would understand what you're going through, but I also witnessed a similar situation. My closest cousin on my mother's side, her then boyfriend sexually abused her youngest child, and her children were taken away from her by CAS. Yes, no one will ever understand how you feel, but I have a kind of understanding of how you are feeling.
Honestly, whatever you're saying right now, you're just saying it to make me feel better. You're getting paid to pity others, and this bullshit ain't working with me.
Andrea, my job is to help individuals who are experiencing personal difficulties in their lives, to help them overcome the problems they are facing and make suitable adjustments for them. This is a job I dreamed of pursuing as a young adult. I feel that as a human, no one should feel as if their problems cannot be fixed or it's too much to bear with. I know that life is a tough battlefield and you may find yourself in hard situations, but it's how you overcome these challenges is what makes you strong.
Honestly, I'm just mad because for my next 3 months, till my court appearance, I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
So let me briefly describe the program to you. It is called Change is a Choice Program, which is a program that introduces women in conflict with the law to the concepts used to address problems in substance abuse, anger management, and criminal thinking in order to motivate them to enter more intensive rehabilitation, either in the institution or in the community. The programs are delivered in 4 or 5 1.5-hour segments.
I look forward to that opportunity. But I have a question. Will I ever get to see my kids again?
Well, Andrea, as of now, no, due to the circumstances, and you are waiting a trial. We will need to see your progress of your trial and the outcome of everything before you're eligible to see your children, but as of now, just stay strong.
You know, it sucks because my kids, they never had their fathers in their lives, and now their mother's gone too.
I know, and I'm sorry to hear. But we will work together, and hopefully one day you will be able to see your children again.
Well, thank you a lot for the words and encouragement. I'm very excited to see you again next week.
funny considering how you yelled at me earlier, Andrea. Well, it's nice to see you laugh and smile. I look forward to spending more time with you and help your progress. It's been a pleasure meeting with you today and getting to know more about you. You did a pleasant job knowing that this is your first time speaking to professional help, and I know it's hard opening to new people. See you next week, Wednesday at 2 p.m.
Okay, thank you
Have
again.
a wonderful day. Thank you so much.